and welcome back to my channel, All Kinds of Everything. Today I thought that I would make some jewellery, some earrings in fact. I haven't made any jewellery for quite a while, so I'll be a bit rusty. I bought a set which is, this is the set here, and you get the beads in with it. You get sort of all the beads that you need and the findings that you need to make 2 necklaces, 2 bracelets and 2 pairs of earrings, which is really good. You know, you get some lovely crystals. You also get an instruction leaflet which gives you really good instructions on how to make each one and what the finished product will look like. So I've started off by making one because with the way my hands are it would have taken me hours to do. So I started off by making one, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's really nice. I'm not really into fashion jewellery as such now, so I'm more liking the gemstones and the silver, which I will be doing again at some point. So let me get you sorted so that you can see what I'm doing. I have got a green mat, but you can buy these mats, they're like felt really. You can buy them from jewellery shops, and they sort of like stop all your beads rolling round, and I usually have a few pots and things. I'll show you now anyway when I go down. What I usually use is I use 2 pairs of pliers, flat nose pliers when it wants to play. I don't like these ones that clip in. Well, they're beginners ones, and I wanted to use beginners ones because that might be what you're using. Anyway, yeah, so use 2 pairs of flat nose pliers. Use some, I've forgotten the name of them, I will link it. But that's to make your hooks, and then a cutter. Now you can buy these two. You can buy these two in sort of like one. You know, they come in one, so that you don't have to buy 2 sets of pliers. You know, you've just got the one. It depends what you want to do really. I mean, you know, you can buy sets like these, or you can go online and order the things. You know, you can see what you like, and it's all linked as to what you receive in the actual kit, so you know what to order. You know, if you're going to order it again, and maybe make, you know, something similar but with different beads, you know. So there's lots of bead shops on that I've shopped with on you know, like you know, in the internet basically. I've just googled them. So I've used quite a lot, but now, as I say, I'm into gemstones and silver, so I prefer to work with that. So I'm going to be stopping doing these kind of things. So we'll get on and we'll do the we'll make the necklaces, not necklaces, earrings, and then I will have a chat to you while we're talking. Sorry, it's the middle of the night again, 2:20. Oh, can't sleep, taking painkillers, so thought why not hop on and finish what I was doing earlier. So okay, so I'm going to drop you down now, and hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Let's see if we can zoom you in a bit. There you see. With that, I'll hold them up anyway, and then hopefully we can work through it. So as I've started a few off just to save a bit of time, really, because I say I'm terrible with things. So I hope you can see this. I hope it's in enough for you, okay, that you can see it. Right, so first of all, what you do is you get what's called a head pin, which is this tiny little like, it's like a nail head, and you get that, and then you follow your instructions, which say, I know because I've made a lot of these kits before, they say to put a seed bead on. Now I keep all my little bits in a little container like that so that I know where they are and they're not going all over the show. It's personal preference, you know, you can have them just out on the mat because that's what it's for. So we put the seed bead on, then we're going to put the little, let me see if I can hold them like this and see if you can see them better. There's a little bead there that I'm going to put on now. So we'll pop that onto the head pin, and we've got that. So then the next thing is to put another seed bead on the top. Ooh. See, I told you I'm so faffy. Raspy voice again because of the night. So then we end up, we've got our beads like that. I hope you can see them. Okay, so if I show you perhaps one of the Diamante ones that I did earlier, put it on, that's the Diamante one. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take, you can either use these ones if you're just going to buy these, if you're just going to buy a set of these you can use these, or you can use your pliers, you know, your flat nose pliers. I'll say these are just a beginner's set. There is a channel jewellery maker. They tend to do semi-precious stones and things, but they do sets. Quite a few people do sets. So what you do is you take your head pin. Thank you, brain. Right, you take your head pin and you fold that over at 90 degrees, like that. So can you see? I've taken it across and it's over at 90 degrees. The little seed bead will want to escape, but that'll be out soon. So you take it across to 90 degrees like that. Then we get our cutters and we cut probably about that much. Can you see there? About that much. And try to hold on to it, because otherwise it will flick everywhere. And then you've got your piece there, which I have a little box to put all my little bits of rubbish in, and then you've got your earring like that. So then what we do is we pop it into these pliers here, and I like to do right the way round, so I like to start there, put the edge of where I've cut into the pliers. So I've put them into the pliers like that, and then I like to roll it, and then without taking it out, just keep gently rolling it round, and you may have to fiddle with it to get it to sit straight, but basically what we're trying to do is make a hoop, which we've done. Can you see that? We've made a hoop. So I'm going to do that now on all of these, so hopefully you'll be able to see me doing. So again, I take my pliers and I do a 45-degree angle away from the beads like that, and then holding both sides. It's quite tricky, this is why I prepared. It's not that hard, it's just that I'm not like great at doing this. And then again we go in the edge on like that, and nice, gentle, smooth motions. I hope you can see this. Nice, gentle, smooth motions, rolling it, and then you might find that it's like that, you've got a little gap. So just have a little play with it and close it up and just line it up so that it's lined up with the and then I've slightly bent it, so we just bend it straight back. Oops, a daisy. Where's that one gone now? And then straighten it up. And we've got another, going too high because I'm used to being up higher. So we've got another bead. So far, if I can pop them on this and hope they don't roll around, we have these made, and that little one that I made earlier. So we've got 2 pearls with rings on, and then we've got the little Swarovski crystal. So see, this is why I don't like using. I have got darker ones, so I'll have to find them out, but when my dining room's done, can't wait. Decorators will be here this week. Now, I don't know, because I don't use these kits anymore, I don't know whether you want me to show you how to do the rest of the things. So we're just going to bend that over again, take it to 45 degrees, 90 degrees. We're going to chop it sort of about there. Ooh. And then we get the pliers and just gently, can you see my wrist turning round, gently, turning it round. I mean, you don't have to be gentle, you know, it's you know, they're quite robust, but and then I like to line mine up, take it back and just get it nice and straight so that it's all in one and it's not going to come undone. You don't want it to come undone, so that's the finished one there. And then just gonna check all of these and make sure that these are all done. Yep, they look okay. Don't want them to come off. You know, the last thing you want is them to come off, and want them nice and straight and in one line. So we've got all of those. That one's straight and in line. That one's straight and in line. And that one's straight and in line. So that's it now. That's the oh, there we go. There's the one that got away. Okay, so just straighten that up, because I'm a perfectionist. Hello lady. My little Bichon's just come in, so she's just lay under the table at the minute. I'll show you her in a minute. Right, so we've got four beads now done. You can see there, 4 beads done there with hooks on. Okay, now we've got to use these rings. I'm going to tip them out because my finger doesn't work. So now we're going to use the jump rings, and with these now, what you should always remember is that always open them either, this one's, well, that one's gone now. Well, that's great. Right, so I told you I'm terrible with my hands. So always make sure that you open the jump ring either that way or that way. Never pull it apart because you'll distort the ring. So open it, so you've got, you can see that, and then it says that we need to pop on the diamante first. So we're going to pop the diamante on, and we're going to close that, giving it a little wiggle and trying to push it together so that it meets. You can see that. Okay, now then we get the next jump ring, which is here. It's got caught with that. I'm going to have to look for that one now. So now this one's already slightly open, so we put a pearl on this one, and then we also attach it to the jump ring that we've just done. So we're making like a little chain in effect, and then push them together, little wiggle to make sure that they're securely together, and they are, and that's it. And oh, this is a bit of a challenge now, isn't it? To take these out because I can't get in. I wasn't going to go in and see if we can make a jump ring. We should be able to, but we go to the widest point there and wrap that round like so. Sorry, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm turning round what was left over to make a jump ring that is small enough, and yes, just cut that little bit off. There, and then we'll turn it round. Let's use the pliers because it's much easier to use pliers. And then because it's slightly out of shape because I've made it, and like I say, you should always open and close them the right way. I'm gonna have a go now at giving it a wiggle. So out of what was left of the head pin, I've made that. So what I'm going to do now is sort of give it a wiggle and see if I can keep that roundness. I made the jump ring that I lost by using a piece of this, a piece of the leftover head pin, took it to the widest point of these pliers, the round ones, rolled it round and give it a little wiggle with this, and we're going to see if we can get this to work. So I'm going to pop the pearl on as it says, and then we're going to pop that on, and then I'm going to have to have a little play with this now because I've made this, so I don't want it distorted. So I'm just having a little play. And that's probably about as best as I can do. It is slightly, ever so slightly, out of shape, but wow, what are people doing out at this time of night? No good. Right, I'm not going to mess around with it too much because I don't want to ruin it. So you can see, I don't know if you can see that, it's slightly a little bit flat at the top, but it won't be noticed because there's so much going on in the necklace, in the, why do I keep saying necklace? In the earrings, sorry, I can't even think straight. Now these shepherd hook earrings, they have like a, if you can see, like a spring and then a ball. That's what sort of like hides the little loop. So when that drops, I've got it dropped down here so that I can get access to the loop, but normally when you tip it up that way it drops down and covers it over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to open it like I'm opening a door, and it's just like a, the same thing, it's just like a, it's just like a ring. Right, so that's open now. So I've got to pop this on, and then we need to pop on the top of our, so we've got a little chain going on here of 3, so we pop the top one into there as well, and then we try and close that up without squashing. Wow, I really picked some great things to do, don't I? You probably can't see half of this. Probably won't be able to load it up. Right, so that's not fastened to how I would want it. There's a little tiny gap, which doesn't matter because the ball falls over it, but as I say, I've got OCD and I wouldn't want them to come open, because I thought if you'd like to comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel. If you like these earrings, then I will send them out to you. Obviously give them a little clean first, because you know I've been mauling with them, although I've got clean hands. And then that's it. So we have 2 earrings that are jingle jangly. It's got the pearls, it's got the diamante, and it's got the little thing at the top. And they're really quite cute, nice. If you would like the whole set, I'm more than prepared to send the whole set as well. If you want to start off and make your own things, that's fine. I just thought I'd show you this. My daughter wanted some earrings making earlier when I got the stuff out, and I thought, so she picked the blue shell that's in the centre, and then I came across these sort of like hammered finished rings, and I said, would you like that? And she said, oh yeah. But if you see the jump ring, it's not actually a round, it's a square or a diagonal, which I thought were really good, you know. I thought they were really unusual. So I thought I'd put that in because there's so many circles going on. Might give it a little bit of difference. So we do the same again. We've got to open, I'll just show you quickly, and because you can never see too many times. So we open up the earring, the shepherd's hook earring. It's sort of open a little bit anyway, and then but we need room to pop that. They're quite strong actually. And we've opened it up like that, so we pop on, first of all I'll pop on this little ring, and then I'll pop on, sorry, I don't have a lot of use with this index finger, so it tends to sort of get left out. Right, and then we pop that on as well, so you can see that that's like that, and then we'll just close up that shepherd's hook. She's gone out again tonight, so she can have them tomorrow when she comes back. So we're going to do the same again. I'm going to try and tip it up because that ball comes down and covers it. It's just extra safety as well, really. You know, it stops you, you know, if it is slightly open, it stops your beads and things coming off, but it can be a pain when you're trying to close it. Is that closed now? Mrs. OCD. Right, so that's the pair of earrings that I've made for my daughter. The blue shell. Let's see if I can put them up against something. I'll move these rings out of the way and I'll pop them back in a minute. Because out of all the rings I've got, I didn't have one that colour, but I will find it. So you can see better there. There's like shepherd's hook, fastening, and then I'll show you the earring, and then can you see better like that? So I'll just whip them up for her so that she's got a little pair of earrings and they're nice and summery. And then the ones that I've made from the kit are these dangly ones with 2 pearls, a crystal, and a little gold bead. So they'll be quite nice and jingle jangle in the ear. So let's bring you back up and hope that back to my look at my face, terrible. Right, that's better. Sorry about that. Got a like really close up view of my face. Yeah, so I hope that you could see all that, and if not, then as I say, I won't bother uploading it. But you know, it's a nice hobby to have, and it's inexpensive if you're using fashion jewellery. It's really inexpensive. You know, and you just invest in, let's say this one's a cheap one, and you can see that, you know, the fastening to it is like sort of, that's what I was messing around with, but I have got better, and I am actually going to invest in some really good decent ones for working with silver. But if you'd like the earring sent, these gold earrings that I made, then make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've liked, and please comment below, and then I will pick somebody, and then you can get in touch with me. I will do this with everything that I make, I will give away. So there we go. So next I'm hoping to make a cosmetic bag camera. Thank you. I'm hoping to make a cosmetic bag, and I will be giving that away as well. If you want the set to make your own, which is really easy, as you've seen, I've made it look so much harder than it is, because obviously I have dexterity problems. But you know, you've seen that I can still do it, it just takes time. That's why I made one up earlier. So if you want to do have this set, which makes the well, it would make 2 necklaces, 2 bracelets and 1 pair of earrings, then comment down below. You can have the earrings and the set together, so that you've got a complete wardrobe, like 2 sets of jewellery. Or I can just send you out the earrings, and if somebody would like the set, then we can do it like that. It's up to you. If nobody wants them, that's fine, you know. You don't have to have them. It's totally up to you. It's just that, you know, I'm not going to get any use out of them, so I will pick them, the from the comments. I will pick and show you that I picked fairly, and then next time when I do the cosmetic bag, then I will be giving that away as well, so same thing applies really. And you'll just have to put up with me. I'm sorry. But there we go. Okay, so thank you so much for watching me and for putting up with my clumsiness. I hope you liked it, that it was something different, because as I said, it's all kinds of everything, and I do want to do lots of different things that, you know, that aren't just beauty related. Although I am going to be doing, well, my daughter's going to be doing for me a 10-minute makeup challenge, which she's not looking forward to because she can't do her makeup in 10 minutes, she says. But anyway, I don't wear a lot of makeup, so it should be pretty easy for her, and she normally does it if we're going somewhere. Right, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to say the usual. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, if you would please subscribe, that would mean the world to me. It really, really would. And press the bell next to it so that you know when I've uploaded videos, because I'm not on a regular regime. I upload them as and when I can. And then comment down below if you'd like earrings, set, or both. If you don't, you can just leave a comment and say, Maxine, get your act together. And get yourself sorted. But as I say, it is now 3:10 in the morning, so, and I've got my Lunar Likes watch on that's been through the washer and it's still keeping perfect time. So I don't know if you can see, it's 3:10 in the morning. So I'm gonna put my PJs on and try and get some sleep now, because I'm feeling tired, and then I'll get on and make the cosmetic bag. Okay, well, that's been requested, so that's why I'm making that. I will do requests, so like I said, if you want a request, then that's fine. Okay, so please take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.